at the Islington Business Design Centre, where it's a very, very exciting day for youngsters in our industry. What we have here is a careers fair for youngsters who want to start out in the television industry. And the great thing about it is it's not just production and creative jobs. There are also some post-production companies, there are some camera operating orientated companies, but we've also got fantastic broadcasters and producing production companies in our sector. People like Sky, people like ITV, Channel 4, BBC, as well as great producers like Fremantle, Warner Brothers, and many, many others. And they're all hiring.
I'm here today because I just wanted to have a look around and hear from different companies about what sort of things they're looking for people that want their first job in TV.
I'm here just to network and find lots of people to get some insight from and come away with knowing what sort of apprenticeships and internships are available.
I'm here today to try and get some knowledge of entering into the film and TV industry, get my foot in the door and make some contacts, I guess.
I do think that it's pretty tricky to get into the media industry as far as kind of work experience is concerned and going up the ladder, especially with freelance nowadays. It seems a lot more like it's all about the people that you know rather than what you know.
It's hard for young people to get into the creative industry because it's all about, you know, connections, who you know.
As long as they have passion and you can train these people up, then they can get into the industry. So it is really hard, but then that's why we're here to try and sort of bridge that gap.
It's not about who you know, but it's about what you know. We've got 50 panellists telling people how to get on in industry, and we've got 60 people from the widest ranges of jobs telling people about all the different jobs there are behind the camera, not just producer, director, but editor, press officer, distributor, all those different types of jobs that people might want to pursue in television.
Well, I always think it's important to pay it forward, and I think when you're starting out or trying to start out in such a varied kind of environment and career in industry, I think it's important to hear from people who currently work in the industry to talk about the realities of what life is like, to either encourage people to join up or it may actually dissuade people because it takes a lot of hard work and very long hours.
You've got to have a passion for television, and saying you have a passion isn't enough. You've got to show that passion. So what makes you different? Do you write a blog? Are you a vlogger? Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you work for Radio Hospital? Do you help a charity with their social media? What do you do that proves you really have something special to offer? It's important when you do get that opportunity, make the most of it, don't waste it. You know, being in this industry, you have to develop a thick skin. But if you get a no, don't think of it as like, oh, I wasn't good enough. See it as like a next opportunity. Like, own your career. Like, whatever environment you find yourself in, make the most of it, work on your skills, hone who you are, and just see it all as like an overall refining process.
Part of the issue is that when people want to work in telly, they want to be a director or a producer or maybe a scriptwriter. But actually, there are a lot of other jobs in the industry, and then not all of them are as tough to get. Television isn't just traditional broadcast television anymore. It's any video storytelling on any platform.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm Dynamo, and I started doing magic when I was younger, about talking 15, 20 years ago. YouTube came out around 2004, 2005, and I just started to make YouTube videos of me doing magic down at the pub to my friends. And then eventually those videos started to get a lot of views all over the world, to the point where TV companies started to see them and started to take interest, and then they started to come to me saying, oh, we want to maybe put magic on TV. And I was like a bit reluctant at first because they didn't want to make TV the way I wanted to make it, but then I persevered, just kept doing my own thing for years and years and years, and eventually, you know, now I'm in a position where when I do make TV, I get to make it on my terms. That was magic. One of the biggest challenges for myself was the fact that I'm from Yorkshire, as you can probably tell by my thick Bradford accent, which wasn't necessarily the thing you really see on TV much, other than maybe Coronation Street and Emmerdale. I had people telling me to change my accent or to try and speak like, you know, with a London accent, mate. I think first and foremost, for any entertainer, the first thing they should be trying to do is to be the best at what it is they do. You know, don't focus on trying to get in TV or trying to take it onto different platforms until you're confident that you have the skills honed and it's ready for the world to see. So I wish that I'd have spent more time practicing and working on my craft before I was on TV, so that when I was on TV the first time, I was ready.
Events like this are really, really good at explaining to people what different jobs are available, the best way to try and get into the industry, and to learn more about it.
Really long day, but really worthwhile.
It was completely worth going to.
There was great people to talk to, and you could sit there for hours. And I think the best thing is that the people are so passionate.
There's so much experience and so much knowledge.
I'm already really excited to leave here, get stuck into meeting new people, getting contacts, and sending the CVs off to people that I've met today.
I managed to meet some amazing people from different broadcasters, for example BBC, ITV, Channel 4, Sky. I even had some CV advice, and I've also spoken to directors and speak to people in areas which I'm interested in going into.
Everyone's got a chance, everyone's got a shot. This today shows exactly that you know, there's an opportunity for everyone. Definitely would do it again over and over again just to get the information out of everyone.